As you're aware that the private investment in the overall FDI that we are looking at to achieve the goal of making our economy into a 85,000 crore economy. Investments is a crucial part of that particular formula. And apart from the different steps that we have taken as a state in terms of policies, in terms of institutional setup, in terms of incentives, and all the local action and initiatives being taken, we need to get the support of investors from all across the board. We need the support of international agencies. We need the support of other nations, especially keeping in mind the Southeast Asian region and the BIMSTEC region. So this particular summit, which is called the ACT East Summit, which is being done in collaboration with ICC and Invest India and Meghalaya Investment Promotion Authority, is basically inclined or is directed towards bringing in the investment from these different nations. So we are hopeful that a larger network will be set. We're hopeful that there'll be a better partnership with these different countries, and we'll be able to work with different nations so that we can unlock the opportunities there that are existing in Meghalaya. Of course, ensuring that we're able to create the employment opportunities, which is what is one of the major goals of all the investment opportunities that we're looking at. It's a process, and therefore one cannot say that we are absolutely ready tonight or today. But the point being that a lot of work has gone in the last 6 years to be able to move in that direction. And we are in a much better position today than what we were many years back. And we need to keep investing in it. And I would say that we are in a very strong and very good position. A lot of work still needs to be done. But I think compared to what the situation was, say 6-7 years back, I think Meghalaya is in a much better position today. So this is what it's starting today. If you can see, it's not only today. In fact, if you recall, in 2019, I had done a road trip from Dauki. I entered into Tamabil, into Sylhet, drove to Dhaka, met investors. So this entire process has started from 2019 when we started moving around. And I've always wanted to move to other countries also, but because of COVID that time, things got derailed in a way. So the process is continuous, and we are engaging continuously. As mentioned earlier, that the activities require us to work at our local level, require us to create infrastructure and policies at the state level, requires our own entrepreneurs to be ready, requires a lot of infrastructure to be put up, connectivity, storage, cold storage, air connectivity, so on and so forth. So all of these challenges are there, and while we, as I said, moving towards that goal of ensuring that we are able to connect and partner with these nations, a lot of work has to be done at our level, and we are moving forward. And I'm very hopeful that this particular event is going to be another milestone and another level at which we'll be able to then take the investments to to higher level. Thank you so much. Just a quick one, yeah. 1, 2. Very good.
For the rest, we're going to understand.
So this is a quick introduction about Meghalaya. We all know that it's a small state. We have a population of about 3.8 million. We have good literacy rate. I think what CEO of Invest India mentioned. So we have a big working age population, a huge advantage. We are part of the BBIM corridor. I think that's of a lot of interest for a number of us here. And it's mostly Shillong, Sora, which is Cherrapunji, and Dauki. So government is making investments to develop a number of other destinations so that our capacity to kind of host more tourists can increase. Today the tourism footfall in Meghalaya is about 16 lakh people annually. So we want to increase it to 25 lakhs. So for that, we need more destinations. Otherwise, sustainability becomes an issue. Carrying caption has been made that Shillong was the capital of the northeastern region. So today, Shillong is, we know that there are challenges in the existing, in the city. Some few must have faced traffic challenges. But the city, nevertheless, it has a huge history. It has a lot of opportunities. So the strategy that we are following is to decongest the city to kind of enable growth. The government is building 2 new hubs. We call here again a redevelopment project has already been initiated. So we are going to develop Umiam as a big tourist node. Next. In addition to the existing tourist node that we are developing, there is a land bank of about 300 acres. So thanks to the Power Corporation has a lot of land. So that land is being given for tourism purposes. So there we intend to develop a lot of tourism related opportunities, whether it is hospitality businesses, whether it is convention.
The people who spoke, the countries they represent, and more importantly, the content and the areas which they spoke about. This truly is about the Act East policy of our country. And with the inputs that we received from so many of our dignitaries, you can make out the importance of a program like this. And hence, I'm very happy, even though it was quite long, I'm very happy that we had representatives from all the different countries participating who got an opportunity to share their ideas, and the people who are out here who are participating could get a very strong sense of what we all are trying to do out here. I have seen many, many nations in this world. We all have seen. That could be much smaller than, say, India in terms of its population, economy. But they have been able to produce world leaders in manufacturing, in IT, and many other sectors like automobile, just because they had the desire and the goal and the will to dream at that level. And therefore, for us as a government, we have set ourselves very high goals, very difficult goals, even to the extent that some people say, can you actually do it? And we tell them that we don't know, but we'll never know till we don't try.